campers, welcome back to 10 Cent Adventures, and we're going camping! We are on our way. We've got Phoenix and Ember sound asleep in the back of the car, which my lovely wife, who is holding the camera, will turn the camera around and show you. We have two girls in the back of the car, sound asleep. They are in their happy moment because this is when we go camping. So we're doing a bit of a drive out. We're doing a stay at a Hipcamp stay, so it's a farm stay. So it's a couple of people that up in northern Victoria that own a farm, and they lease out paddocks so that we can go and camp out there. So we figured, just given that our shire has just come out of lockdown, this is just a nice simple way to give back to our local community who've been in and out of lockdown as well, and we can enjoy some time out in the bush and remembering what it's actually like to breathe fresh air. So I hope you'll stay with us for the next couple of episodes. We're going to have a few episodes we hope to film while we're out here. We've only got the weekend, back to work on Monday, but we'll get some good footage while we're out here. See you in a bit. All right, so we set up last night and it was absolutely bucketing down. We weren't able to cook any food. We couldn't get the awning out. So dinner last night was a couple of glasses of wine and some Pringles. But look, end of the day, we've woken up this morning and we've managed to get a bit of a fire started. But just have a look at where we are. Let's just bring this around if I can. Just check this out. Just absolutely stunning. Bring it back in. Just right on the water's edge. So this is a farm stay we got off Hipcamp. If you're not familiar with Hipcamp, it's a little app where people with land can advertise areas for campers like ourselves. So it's all private property. It's not shared campgrounds. You pay a small fee per person. I will say with Hipcamp, some sites we've seen have been some sites are insanely overpriced. They're like $130 a person a night for a patch of grass in a farm somewhere. Where we are today, and I will put I'll put in the description below where we're staying. Without giving too much away, we do want to respect the privacy of the owners of the farm. But we paid, I think, $15 per person per night. So for 2 nights, this has cost us $60, which is nothing in the overall scheme of things. So that's where we are. So I was going to try and get the drone up, but it's too windy. It is absolutely blowing a gale out here today. So watch this space. We'll come back with some more stuff a little bit later. I might throw some dinner on. We're going to cook some jaffles for lunch. We'll see how we go once the fire's going. Talk to you in a bit. Of course, it would be totally remiss of me not to introduce our 2 dogs properly, as they're having a bit of a play here in the sun. So this is Ember and Phoenix. Ember is the older dog with the white socks, and Phoenix is the young idiot who is just absolutely full of energy at the moment and just wants to beat up her sister. But Ember's not having a bar of it, she's lying down. We're just doing a simple lunch today. We're just going to do jaffles. But one of the things I need to do is season our new jaffle iron. So this is this one we bought from Snowy's online. It's just a campfire brand. I don't think you need to spend a lot on something like a jaffle iron, but I'm going to go and pre-season this by chucking in the fire. This has never been used before, so I'm going to go and throw it in the fire and just see, burn off any factory stuff off it. But also preheat it so that when we start making the jaffles, we can do something nice. So I'm going to try and get some footage of what our jaffles look like. no fancy recipes, although maybe a little bit fancy. We're putting some chorizo sausage and a few other bits and pieces in these, so there might be a little bit, they're not just ham and cheese, although Carla's decided she's going to go with some tin spaghetti, which in my view is just bleh. Yeah, I don't like it at all. But we're just going to do a quick heat up of the jaffle iron and just season it, burn off any stuff out of the that's come out of the manufacturing process, and then I'll season it with some oil because I'm an idiot and I didn't pack any butter. I did remember the cheese, I think, but I forgot butter. Anyway, I'll go and heat this up. Talk to you in a sec. What we need to do, get some bread. Now the flies come out. I'm being told in the background that I need to make sure I do the cheese first, which is fine, I can do that. Cheese for mine. Now Carla can't have dairy cheese, so she's actually getting goat's cheese because it doesn't have the same disagreements with her tummy as normal cheese does. That's assuming I can get this open. Okay. Go. Alright, now, important question, do you want your spaghetti in there? No, because there's going to be a trick to this. Ow. That wasn't what I was wanting to do. Ta-da! Everything cuts across. Those chips across. Get them out of there. Really well. It's going to be nice and crispy. Get back in there. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a gap between the bread and the thing here. Nothing we can do about that. Get my hands in there without burning myself. Right. Now, as I mentioned before, I cannot stand the idea of tin spaghetti, so I'm not going to be having any of that. What I'm going to do is be really gross and get fat and do double cheese. Spoon would be better.
It actually comes out alright.
I'm sure it does, but I've tasted this and I've hated baked beans, tin spaghetti. I hate the flavour of them. I just, it's...
You can just see what Nat's what I reckon.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't watched Nat's What I Reckon on YouTube, look it up because he would be going absolutely burko at this. How dare we ruin something as rich in flavour as chorizo with tinned spaghetti? Like, how gross can you be? Do you want the last little bit of that? I think it's a bit much. Do you want an extra slice of cheese?
Why not?
Okay, we're both getting fat. However, unlike me, Carla could probably use a little bit of fattening up. Not that I can show you because she won't let me get her on camera. You'll hear her voice occasionally, but you'll never see her face because she's a big chicken. Alright, let's pop that in. Look at that, it's in. Alright, let's see how this goes. Whew. Burning. Oh, I can taste the cheap spaghetti. That has opened up quite nicely. Oh yeah, look at that. That is what you want out of a sandwich. You two right there? I'm just waiting for one of them to jump in again. Ah! I think they're going to. Come on, girls!
Come on, close!
Just got to burn some energy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on! Quick, 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 quick!
Well guys, thanks for watching another episode.
Yeah.
As I said before, like, subscribe, comment below. We'll see you in the next one.